Check, check. On. Good afternoon, everyone. As we begin the live action for the last league day, very important match coming up here. Salgaocar Cricket Club versus Dempo Cricket Club. Do or die match for both the teams. A lot to play for here for both the teams. Salgaocar have won the toss and elected to field first. Azan Tota, Yash Kaswankar, the captain, Amulya Pandrekar, Ramnath Gaokar, the local, Ayush Vellekar, Piyush Yadav, Fardeen Khan, Yogesh Kautankar, Tunish Saukar, Rutvik Naik, and Gaurish Narvekar will be the playing 11 for the Salgaokars. Dempo, led by Snehal Kautankar, Abhinav Tej Rana, Prathamesh Salunke, Jeevan Chittam, Rahul Mehta, Samit Mishra, Lakmesh Paune, Aman Dupar, Kutbuddin Jamadar, Mohit Yadav, and Aditya Kota. Aditya Kota is in the team in place of Siddharth Karpe, who played the last game against MCC. Vivian Castellino and Videsh Naik, the two umpires. Rohit Asnodkar will be the match referee. Very important game here. Should be an exciting game of cricket. Both the teams will look to play their best cricket here and win the game. A win here will put any of the team in the semi-finals. Gino, MCC and Chougule have booked their spot in the semis. In another 3.5 hours, we'll come to know which team is going to go through to the semis. Ritvik Naik will be opening the bowling from the factory end. He'll be bowling to Prathamesh Salunke, the attacking opener for the Dempos. Snehal, the captain, will be at the non-strikers end. Cloudy conditions here at Sanguem, hot and humid. Interesting field placement here. Third man and fine leg in the 30 yards. Deep mid wicket and deep point, the two fielders outside the 30 yards for Prathamesh. I think this is a good field set for him. He likes to take the bowlers on. Ritvik Naik, very experienced fast bowler, has done well for his team this season. Prathamesh ready to play the first ball. Another change in the field. Deep point comes into the 30 yards. And long mid on goes back to long on. Ritvik to Prathamesh. First ball. Leg by is there. Dempo is off the mark. Salgaocar, the captain. Classy player. Lot will depend on him. Avadut Amonkar, my good friend, will be joining me in the commentary box. Good afternoon, Avadut.
Good afternoon, Adit. This is going to be a knockout game. The team which wins will make it to the semi-finals. Chogle's been already been in the.
That's a wicket there. Huge blow there for Dempos. Salgaocar, LBW. Given out by umpire Videsh Naik. That's a huge wicket for Salgaocar. Very good start here.
That's excellent from Rutvik. And first wicket to Salgaocar in form of the captain himself. Dempo. Salgaocar. And Dempos are 1 for 1.
Aditya Kota, the new batter, will be batting at number 3. Very important position. Number 3 in a T20 game. He is into the team in place of Siddharth Karpe, who played the last game against MCC. Good player, good left-hand batter, Aditya Kota. Ritvik Naik with his first wicket. A big wicket there for Salgaocar.
Snehal, the captain of the Dempos team, was going great guns in each and every match, and he's out on duck. That's a good sign for Salgaocar. And the team which has been qualified from this group is MCC. A couple of days before, they were chasing 195 runs. And the smart and the brilliant inning by Aryan Narvekar takes them away in the semis.
Misfield there as Aditya Kota gets off the mark. He gets 3. Nicely played by Aditya. Azan Tota was the fielder there. Salgaocar, after winning the toss, have put Dempo to bat first. Ritvik Naik to Prathamesh. Another wild swing. That's the way he plays, Prathamesh.
That's the way he plays. That's fine, Adit, but he should need to be focused in some basics of the cricket. You can't go and simply slog not this. The Rutvik is the wicket of the main batter of Dempos, and that too of Snehal.
Absolutely, Adi. I think it's an important game for Dempos. I think his presence at the crease will matter a lot. I think Dempos will hope that Prathamesh gets going. That's a good shot there. Straight down the ground for 4. He likes hitting the bowler over the top.
Yeah, Adit, one thing I like to mention about this batter, anything in front, he is not going to leave it. And this was a full length delivery, pitch delivery, I can say, and he just hammered it over the bowler's head, straight into the side screen for 4 runs. And that looks very confident shot. This will boost his confidence. Prathamesh Salgaocar. And the other batter is Aditya Kota. Is playing. He was out for the last match and is playing today. It's very well. Played with the soft hands in the covers region. Fielded there by Yogesh Kautankar. 1 run to Prathamesh Salgaocar.
9 for 1. The end of the first over. Yes, Odi Prathamesh, very experienced T20 player. Has played a lot of T20 cricket in Goa and all in other states too. I think after the dismissal of the experienced Snehal Kautankar, I think he'll be hoping to play long. I think if he bats for another 5-6 overs, I think we are in for a treat. Likes playing his shots. Has only one intent of hitting boundaries and sixes. Doesn't believe in taking singles. Fardeen Khan will be bowling the second over from the road end. Good bowler, good young bowler Fardeen Khan running in to Prathamesh. Cut away. That's going to be a boundary. Good start here for Prathamesh. He gets his second boundary. That's a wicket there. Of the wicket keeper, caught at short third man. That is really unlucky for Prathamesh. Swung hard at that delivery, got the outside edge, dropped by the keeper, caught at short third man. Another big blow for the Dempos. 13 for 2. Caught there by Gaurish Nagvekar. Easy chance. Jeevan Chittam in at number 4 for the Dempos. So no Tej Rana as of now. Change in the batting lineup for the Dempos.
Jeevan Chittam been sent the top of the order, Yogesh. Adit, what do you think? What will be the plans for the sending Jeevan Chittam at this number?
I think he's a good white ball player, Odi, confident player. But I think he needs to apply his mind and play for his team here. I think 2 experienced players back in the pavilion. I think the youngsters have really got a good chance to prove themselves, make a name for themselves, contribute for the team and take the team through the semis.
Yeah, that's right. Jeevan Chittam need to get some runs. Because one days finished already, he could not get much more runs for Dempos. The only 100 he got, that is for the Premier League.
Jeevan Chittam off the mark with a boundary. Misfield there by Gaurish Nagvekar at short third man. Just took a very easy catch. And now he misfields one.
That went off the through the gate, I can say, of Gaurish Nagvekar. It's a nice shot in the gaps, and it's for 4 runs to Jeevan. He's off the mark with the boundary.
Definitely, Audi. I think that will help his confidence of the mark of the first delivery.
See, Adit, that will boost the confidence for Jeevan Chittam. It doesn't matter, but the bowlers have done their job. They are already 2 down, Dampos, and if you put some more pressure from here, they'll be very nice. Because now if you provide this, batters can come on top like this. So 17 is for second over progress. Khan already considered 8 runs in this over and got 1 wicket of Prathamesh Salgaocar. Keeper, it missed it and just popped from his gloves and went to the short tournament. And the fielder in the short tournament area.
single taken there. I think Jeevan being promoted in place of Tej Rana. I think the Dempos prefer Tej Rana batting against the spinners. Quality player against the spinners. Attacks the spinners from ball 1. That could be the thinking behind keeping Tej Rana still in the dugout. (18 for 2 after 2). Ritvik Naik to begin his second over from the factory end. Ritvik to Jeevan. Oh, that's a quality shot there. Picked up for a 6. That's an excellent shot there by Jeevan Chittam. Dangerous player, Jeevan Chittam. Good clear intent. Hits the bowler back over his head for a beautiful 6. That's gone a long way. His innings will be crucial here for Dempo. Jeevan Chittam, good confident white ball player. He's played under 19, 23 cricket for Goa. Did really well for Goa under 23 in the one days. I think in the last game he threw away his wicket after hitting a 6. I think the coach and the captain must have spoken to him, made him understand his importance in the team. The ball has been got back after the huge 6. Good start to the over for Dempo and Jeevan. 6 of the first ball of the third over. That's a brilliant delivery there. Good comeback by Ritwik after that 6. Good cricketer Ritwik Naik gives his 100% every time he bowls for the team. Important player in this Salgaocar lineup. No run there. Dot ball for Ritwik.
Early afternoon, Salgaocar won the toss and put Dempos to bat, and they made a good use of it, claiming 2 wickets in 2 overs of Snehal Kautankar and Prathamesh Salunke, both the openers. Now Aditya Kota and Jeevan Chittam is on strike, facing Ritwik. This time, shot of good length delivery, just push it in the mid-on area. 1 run to Jeevan. Total moves on 25 for 2. Very well bowled by Ritwik. On the back foot by Aditya Kota. No intentions. Went straight in the cover fielder. The Yash Kaswandakar, the captain of Salgaocar, is fielding there. And it's a dot ball. The current run rate 9.3 for Dempo. And score stays on 25. This is 2.4 overs in progress. Slight change in the fielding. From the slips, the fielder has been moved to the short fine leg area, and the long leg fielder has been brought to the deep square leg. This was a massive hit. You can't bowl at this level, this length, and especially when you are in the power play. The batters are going to take the chances initially when the fielders are inside. This was a full delivery. Aditya tried to whack him over the mid-off, and it's a massive 6 for Aditya Kota. The score moves to 31, end of the over number 3.
Yes, that was a beautiful shot there. Good pickup. Shot over mid-off for a 6. That would help Aditya's confidence.
Yeah, that was a classy shot, Aditya. What do you want to say? Because this guy is bowled little inland, and he just gave the elevation to the ball, and it went over the mid-off.
Yes, brilliantly played there by Aditya. 31 for 2. Fardeen be bowling second over. Jeevan Chittam on strike.
Fardeen Khan looks in his good rhythm. Need to get some more pace, to get this. But very well bowled in the first over, contained 9 runs. But still, he managed to get the wicket. He's running towards the bowler. Fardeen Khan. This was in the air. This was in the air. And very well taken by Ayush Velekar there. And this cricket looks very, very, unpredictable. The way he knows that the fielder has been already there in the deep mid-wicket, and you are trying to play with your, play in this, you are not going to get the chance. And at this level, very well taken by Ayush and very well bowled by Fardeen. And this is senseless cricket by Jeevan Chittam. He has got the opportunity. Has been
That ball went way high. I think that was beautifully taken. Got underneath, safe hands. Generally a safe fielder, Ayush Vallekar. Made it look very easy. Second wicket for Fardeen. And wicket number 3 for Salgaocar.
What do you want to say, Aditya, regarding Jivan Chittam? He missed his golden chance for this today's inning. What he has been doing and what he has been done now.
Definitely, Odi. I think he had a good chance. He had scored one good shot. I think, as you spoke in the last match, T20 is not about only hitting sixers and boundaries. You need to take your singles and doubles.
The worst part of this shot is, Aditya, the fielder has been already deployed there in the deep mid wicket. And you are trying to play over that fielder, and that doesn't make any sense, because previous over you hit a big hit out of the park, and the confidence you must have got after that shot. And you are playing again where the fielders are there, and that's senseless cricket.
Absolutely. I think senseless is the right word. I think the wicket so far looks a beautiful track to bat on. The ball is coming on nicely. Good bounce. Tej Rana here. This could be a wicket. This is trouble here for Dempos. Tej Rana has to walk back.
What a bowling.
For the first ball.
What a bowling by Fardeen. For Fardeen Khan. The third wicket he has got in his second over. Aditya. In this over, that is Tej Rana, the batter who has got 78 runs in last match with the help of 6 towering sixes. He's got out on first ball, trying to play over the square leg. Took the leading edge, and yes, Tasmonker not doing any mistake, and he has to walk back. The next batter, Aman Dupar, in the center. Now these two batters are need to take some responsibility, take the inning as long as possible.
Absolutely, I think this is good cricket here by Salgaocar, especially the fielders backing their bowlers. 2 good catches in 2 balls. Yash Kaswankar, the captain, another brilliant fielder, takes it easily. Huge blow for Dempo there.
Looking at the dismissals, Adit, 2 dismissals and the 1 dismissal of Prathamesh Salunke, which has been a easy catch, and it just popped from the keeper's hand and went to the short tournament, and that means luck is favoring. Luck is with Salgaocar today. At the moment, 31 for 4, Dampos.
Aman Dupar, the new batter. I think Odi, at the moment, Salgaocar are in the driver's seat. 4 wickets down inside the power play. Any fielding side would feel happy.
That's true what you said. They are in the driver's seat, Salgaocar, at the moment. It's been very tough for them to come out of this. They need a partnership from Aditya and Fardeen. Aman Dupar. They need to put some respectable total on the board, somewhere around 140. If they get and try to reach at this target, then they will be very good.
Salgaocar would be really happy here after winning the toss, electing to field first. The decision has proved right so far. 31 for 4. Played away off his pads. Boundary for Aman Dupar and Dempos. Aman Dupar gets off the mark here. Nicely played there by Aman.
Say Adit. And 3 point. And they need to continue getting 7 to 8 runs per over. Then only they will survive.
Yes, Odi, you're right. They need a good partnership here. I think all the batters, the Dempos lineup, will have to contribute. If they need to post a good total in this all-important knockout match. Nicely bowled there by Fardeen. .35 for 4, the end of 4. Bowling change. Amulya Pandrekar into the attack. Experienced left arm spinner. Amulya be bowling from the factory end.
Adi, the way both the medium pacers have bowled, able to get 4 wickets. It was should have and if they try to get one more wicket from here, it was nothing better than that. But now changes in the bowling. Fardeen Khan.
I'm sure he's going to bowl another one from the other end. I think the captain will be tempted to give him another over. You're right, Odi.
So very well bowled, played in the mid wicket area, very well fielded there by Ayush, and 1 run to Aditya Kota.
Aman Dupar, I'm sure he's going to take on the spinners. Good player of the sweep shot. Likes to use his feet against the spinners. Plays the big hits. A crucial innings here for Aman Dupar. 36 for 4. Nicely bowled there by Amulya. Very experienced Amulya Pandrekar. Important player for Team Salgaocar. Nicely played there along the ground.
Very well played by.
This is what they need, Avadut, at the moment.
They need this, and they need to play coming 12 overs from here without losing any wicket. So almost 8 to 9 overs from here. They need to bat and get some runs on board. Later on, they can try what they want to do it. The foolish shot played by got them in this position. No need, actually they were going 9 runs per over and to play with the field, trying to play over the top, and Ayush has taken a brilliant catch there.
I think, Adi, at this level, you can't repeat your mistakes. You need to learn from your previous mistakes. And I think, Jeevan didn't learn from his mistake there.
Yeah, that's what you said is absolutely right, because you need to learn from your mistakes. But the opportunity is also, you need to know how to grab it. The opportunity what Jeevan has got it today, because being the batter, Abhinav Tej Rana has been asked to go down the order after Jeevan, and promoted Jeevan, he could not make use of it. And so Because of that, Dempos are in trouble. 38 for 4, end of the 5 overs. Still they are going 7.60 runs per. Yeah, Fardeen to continue. Fardeen to continue. The batter on strike is Aditya Kota.
Think
Has
good
done
move here,
decent
good
well
move.
this year. Aditya Kota has done very well in one days and also in the Premier League multi-days. Got a couple of hundreds. And he'll be facing Fardeen, who is already claimed 3 wickets in his 2 overs spell.
Good decision by Yash Kaswan. I think if Fardeen can get another wicket here,
It was a ball bowled back
he'll
off
be
length.
really happy.
Back of length played well by Adit Kota. Fielded there by Azan in the covers. This is a line you need to stick. They should bowl, stick to the basics, bowling in right areas, not allowing batters. The previous over from the second over of Rutvik bowled a couple of deliveries in front and they managed to get some boundaries and a 6. This time again,
Single taken, down to long off. Aditya moves on to 12. $39 for 4. Dempo Cricket Club.
this is the 6th over in progress, Adit. 39 for 4. Sort of length delivery played with the soft hands by Aman Dupar, and the fielder was bit on the circle in between batters, has taken 1 run.
Two huge corporates of Goan cricket, Dempo Cricket Club and Salgaocar Cricket Club. Good strong history of both the teams. Where cricket is concerned in Goa. Nicely played there along the ground by Aditya. Takes a single. 40 for 4. With 2 deliveries to go. Last 2 deliveries of the power play. 41. Apologies. 41 for 4. Nicely played there. Over the top. It's a quality shot there. Aman Dupar gets his second boundary. Pitched up. Played on the rise. Back over the bowler. Safest shot in the book.
Yeah, that's true, Adit. The way he has played these shots, couple of boundaries to Aman Dupar, and it looks very confident shots. And I hope both the batters continue putting some runs on the board. 45 for 4 in 5.5 overs, Adit. So last ball of the 6th over for the to be bowling to Aman Dupar. Played with the soft hands in the covers area and very well batted. That's sensible cricket. You need to bat like this and put some decent total on board.
Yes, very important. Followed the boundary with a single. 46 for 4. At the end of 6, Amulya Pandrekar will continue. He'll be bowling his second over to Aman Dupar.
Coming back to Fardeen bowling, Adit has bowled 3 overs for 21 runs and taken 3 crucial wickets. I think he has made good use of his opportunity and is getting day by day improving his bowling. Last match also he has bowled well And it's very nice to see Fardeen doing well. And 46 for 4 at this moment, Dempos. The batter on strike, Aman Duper. This batter loves to play a lot of sweep shots, Adit. And he need to focus. Left arm over the wicket. Amulya Pandrekar, a short ball. And I think there might be an opportunity. Let's wait for the umpire decision. And that was an opportunity. Missed by wicket keeper Piyush Yadav. And dropped Aman Duper. And if he has taken this catch, Dempo will be in dire straits. Lucky Aman Duper, lucky Dempos. And this is
what they need at the moment.
This is the second opportunity missed by the wicket keeper Piyush. The first one, he has popped the catch and it went to the short fine leg, and the fielder who is standing there.
Hit away, down to square leg boundary, only for a single. It was a tough chance, I feel.
There was little bit of bounce in that, but it was a straightforward catch. You know, at this level, the keeper, Piyush Yadav, he must have taken this catch.
Nicely played there. Along the ground for a single. Good batting there by Aman.
Yeah, Aman is batting on 13 and 11 balls he has faced. Adit Kota looking good. With one help of 1-6, he is batting on 14. Amulya Pandrekar, decently bowled. This 1.4 was considered 6 runs. This time.
Lead away there. Another single taken. Five of the over so far. Four of the over. Another single there to end the over. The score moves on to 51 for 4 after 7.
That was a nice stop by the fielder there. Not allowed batters to go for 2 runs. And happy with 1 run. Total, that's 50 up for Dempos. And they have lost already 4 wickets. Aman Duper need to take his team out of the woods now this time. And that was a good opportunity, he's getting it. So focus on his batting, focus on the team. What needed at this moment. And that's very important.
Bowling change there for Salgaocar. Ramnath Gaokar playing as a local. Be bowling from the road end. Leg spinner. Has a lot of variations. Bowls the googly, the top spinner. This is going to be interesting here. Aman Duper plays the sweep and reverse sweeps. Good player of the spinners, Aman. Sure, he'll look to dominate Ramnath here. Ramnath Gaokar has done really well in the few opportunities he has got in the local T20 circuit. Nicely played there for no run. Straight to the cover fielder. Aman batting on 14. That's a good shot there. It's a quality shot there by Aman. Good use of his feet. Hits it down the ground for a boundary. Tossed up. That's a good shot. Beautiful shot there by Aman. Good to watch. Played away to the covers for no run. Bit uppish there. .55 for 4. Cut away. Again straight to the fielder for no run. Fall shot. Could have been a wicket there. 2 runs taken. That was close there for Aman. Six of the over so far. Nicely bowled and nicely played. Good run, good cricket there. .58 for 4 at the end of 8. Another bowling change here for Salgaocar. The captain brings himself on from the factory end. Yash Kasvankar, the off spinner. Quality bowler, Yash. Dot ball to start off for Yash.
Yes, Kaswankar bowling from far end. That was a wide delivery called by umpire, wide. And 9 for 4. Very well bowled by Yes. It's a quicker delivery. His individual. There was a chance, went up in the air but fall short of the bowling of Ramnath. That was a big hit. That was a big hit. Went straight into the hands of the fielder. One bounce stopped by Rutvik. One run to Aditya Kota. Doing a lot of variations in his bowling. Yes, Kaswankar. And That was a full length delivery. Tried to play over the mid wicket, but could not time it well by Aditya Gowda and fell short of 1 run to him. In between Aman Dupar.
If you see Audi, Yash is bowling from way behind. I think good use of the crease there by Yash. Smart bowler. Confident cricketer, Yash Kaswankar. Little partnership here for Dempos. Nicely played there through the covers. Only for a single. Aditya Kota moves on to 17. .63 for 4 at the end of 9.
Exactly, they are going 7 runs per over. Adit. Exactly, they are going for 7 runs per over. And both these two batters are looking good, getting some 7-8 runs per over, and that's the way they are batting. It's needed for Dempos right now.
Absolutely, Audi, as you said it earlier, the run rate is not the issue here. I think the wickets column, too many for their liking. Dempos, they have lost too many.
Yeah, from the position they were before and now 63 for 4. From here, if they put like 145 to 150 runs on board, so at least they can give a good fight for Salgaoncars. And Salgaoncars, they've got decent batting order, especially Yash Kaswankar, Azan Tota, then the hard-hitting batsmen, what they call the Tunish Savkar, Ayush Vellekar. So they need to put some respectable total on board.
What do you feel, Audi? I think Tej Rana shuffled in the batting order. I think your best player should be in the middle, facing.
Yeah, that's what you said is right, but it was not too late also. But they have given opportunity to Jeevan Chittam, and the ball which he got out, Tej Rana, it was a length delivery. He's trying to play it in the deep 12 leg area and took the leading edge and it went up in the air. And there was a safe fielder. Yes, Kaswankar has not done any mistake, and that's the reason he has to go and sit.
Yes, Audi. I think we have seen a lot of experimentations in the batting order. I think none of it have clicked so far for any team. I think out of the box thinking by most of the captains and coaches.
Now I can say they have asked to go him little bit late, Tej Rana, because they have lost both the openers and the main, the batter who is the captain of the team, Snehal Khaudankar, is like the backbone of the team, and the Snehal got out on duck. That must have shuffled some changes in the batting order, because he has taken the Dempos team in other couple of matches before also very well, and has got that in multi-days also he got double hundreds in both the innings. So he is like a backbone of Dempos, and that's the reason they must have changed the batting order.
Yes, absolutely, Audi. I'll agree with you on that. I think that was a huge wicket there for Dempos, losing their captain, Snail, early in the innings. It could be that could have prompted the batting order change. Ramnath to Aditya. Nicely played there in the cover area for a single. Ramnath Gaukar with his second over. 64 for 4. Dupar batting on 23.
This is now, see, Aman Dupar has spent time in the middle, right, Adit? And this is the real testing time for him, because he need to take his team long from here, because he is a more batter, likes to play shots, aggressive batter. So from here he need to stay more. That will benefit Dempos.
Nicely played there. Very well bowled and nicely played there too. Good cricket all round. Bowls a good quality googly. Ramnath. Nicely played.
Nicely tossed up delivery. Played in the mid wicket area by Aditya Kota. Not taking any chances against Ramnath there. And in between, the batter on strike, Aman Duper. He's doing a lot of variations, He's bowling nice googly. In between, tossing up the ball.
Oh, another well bowled delivery there.
That's a great line from Ramnath. He's not providing any width. The way he has bowled this over, almost 5 deliveries he has bowled. And not allowing the batters, trying to force them to play on the back foot sometimes. This time
beautiful
it
shot
was
there.
a shot.
6 there. That's quality batting. Aman Dupar likes playing the spinners.
That's what I said, Adit. This is a testing time from Aman Dupar.
It's a beautiful hit there. Good use of the feet again. Aman, exciting player.
Very well played, Aman
I
Dupar.
think he's a player to watch out, Audi, when he gets going. Has all the shots in the book. Plays the spinners really well.
Yeah, that's what you mentioned is right. He got all the shots in the book, but still I yet to see his sweep shot and the reverse shot. That what he is famous for. And the spinners basically not allowed him to play those shots. Change in bowling. Yes, Kaswonkar is bowling from far end.
72 for 4. The halfway mark there. 10 overs up. Another good shot there. This could be a wicket. Oh, that's a 6. At one point, it looked like it was heading straight to the fielder.
That was a classic throw from Aditya Kota. Just easy. You can say the ball just bowled up and he just whacked it just over the long on. Just timed it without effortless 6.
Yes.
What a shot, Adit.
Effortless was the word, Audi. That's a clean shot there. Looked effortless, you're right. He moves on to 25, Aditya. Good start to the over for Dempo.
You must have noticed, Adit, this ball he has bowled from far behind. Yes, Kaswonkar.
He has been doing that all along, Audi.
Yeah, he's doing a lot of variations in his pace, varying his pace. But the previous ball, which has been bowled and nicely taken on the bat by Adit Kota and just throwing him out of the park, that's a big shot from Adit. In between again.
Trying to late cut that. Aman.
Looking at the Piyush Yadav, he looks very uncomfortable today, not grabbing it correctly, missing some catches, and this one also it's a fumble. Should have taken it very cleanly. The wicketkeeper of Piyush Yadav caliber, that should be smooth, very smooth keeping from the in between. 2 runs.
Good running there.
2 runs.
Beautiful running between the wickets.
Aman Dupar.
That is good cricket there. 9 of the over so far. 81 for 4. Straight to the bowler. Dot ball. Current run rate just under 8. Last ball of the over. Nicely played there. That's a good shot there by Aman Dupar. This is beautiful batting here by Aman. Good cricket to watch. Sweet timer of the ball. Really looking good here, Aman. Made a brilliant 100 in the 3-day final. 85 for 4 after 11. That was expensive over there by Yash. Dempos will be happy. Good partnership here between these two. 54 they have added in just 46 balls. Partnership when the team needed them the most. Bowling change. Gaurish Nagvekar into the attack.
Change in bowling. Gaurish bowling from road end.
Single of the first delivery.
Fielded there where Pant could not stop the run. And Aditya Kota is reached to 27. Total moves to 86 for 4. It's the 12th over in progress. So if you see the partnership between these two, it looks very confidence between both the batters, rotating the strike, getting the opportunity, whatever has been bowled to in reach of them, trying to get sixes. And in between Gaurish to Amandupur. Very well bowled. Very well bowled.
Late on the ball, Aman. Gaurish Nagvekar, smart bowler. Unusual action. Not easy to pick. Aman batting on 36. Oh, that's a reverse sweep. Good intent there.
It's a dot ball. Again.
Nicely played actually, Adi.
Yeah, but very well fielded there. Fadeen. And no run added to the total.
That's the way he likes batting. Reverse sweep shots.
What will be the expectation, Adit, from here? How much they can put on the board, the way both the batters are going? And what will be the role of both the batters? How long they can bat like this?
I think they should bat for another 3 to 4 overs. Try and hit the loose balls. Take the singles and doubles. They're running well between the wickets, these two. I think anything above 160, they'll fancy their chances. Important game, pressure game for both the teams.
Yeah, anything above 160 will be the great guns. But first they need to focus on something like 140, 145.
Unlucky there. Good shot onto the stumps for no run. He'll be disappointed, Aditya. That was nicely timed. Aditya Kota batting on 27. Gaurish running in. Nicely played, good use of the wrists. Single taken.
It's the end of the over from Gaurish.
Good tidy over there.
Good tidy Gaurish. Over, 3 runs from him. And
12 overs up, 8 overs to go. 88 for 4, Dempo. Another bowling change. Amulya back into the action.
Will they try to take some chances against Amulyas? But Amulya in his good form, bowling good line and length in all the matches we have noticed. not giving any opportunity to the batters. But this time, they need to be very cautious when they go after Amulya. This was a quicker delivery, very well kept there by
Bit of bounce
keeper
there for the spinner.
Piyush Yadav. That was a quicker one, and there's some extra bounce in that ball, and batter wanted to play in the point but missed it.
Another quicker one.
Very well
by
bowled,
Amulya.
Amulya, very well bowled. Aditya Kota was trying to go after him, missed it, and no run. So this is going to be good battle between the batters.
1 run taken there. I think Odi, the next 2-3 overs are going to be crucial from Dempo's point of view.
This is the real test for the batters. You know, these middle overs, because from here, after getting this partnership, you are trying to go for the runs, and between when you are trying to go for the runs, if you lose wicket, the pressure already on the batting side, and because new batters are in, they need to get time to settle down first. It's not that easy.
Good shot there for no run.
Superb over. Still just 1 run in this over. Amulya. Will he go for a big one, this one, Adit? The 2 balls to go. Need to get at least 7-8 runs per over. This last 2 deliveries.
Nicely played there.
That's
Nicely
sensible
bowled too.
cricket. We can see a different Aman Dupar today. Adit, what do you say?
It was much required of him. His team needed him. And he's batting well at the moment. He'd like to continue.
He knows what that his team is in situation and what will be his role today. So as per that, he must be doing it.
Nicely played there again.
That's very well bowled by Amulya, giving just 3 runs in this over, and 3 overs he has bowled, given 11 runs. That's superb bowling. Very well bowled by Amulya Pandrekar. Gaurish considered 3 runs and Amulya 3 runs. That means last 2 overs only 6 runs on board for Dempos. And now Gaurish will be bowling his 2nd over from the road end. And the batter on strike, Aditya Kota. Sort of golden delivery to play over the mid wicket, could not time it, and easy single there, fielded there by Ramnath. Gaonkar. Aman Dupar batting on 38.
I think Odi, the last couple of overs have been really tidy.
Yeah, just managed to get 6 runs, 3 runs of the Gaurish over and 3 runs of Amulya Pandrekar over.
Good mini comeback there by Salgaocar bowlers.
Very well played.
Nicely bowled.
That is a
nicely
full length
played
delivery. Played back to the bowler. Nicely driven. Very well fielded there by Rutvik. And 1 run to Aman Dupar. This is the 14th over. That was played on the back foot. Nicely driven by Adit Kota. Rutvik looks very busy in this over. And 1 run to Adit. That takes the total 94. Loss of 4 wickets.
This is good bowling here by Gaurish. Not giving much away.
And you should not forget Adit. Aman Dupar has been dropped by the wicket-keeper Piyush Yadav. And that's what he's taking and grabbing that opportunity and putting. Oh, what a shot this was.
Beautiful shot for a 6. Aman
What a
Dupar,
shot this was.
beautiful here.
Yes,
That's
ball
another
fuller length
quality
delivery.
shot.
So the fuller length delivery, and he is not going to leave it. The opportunity given by wicket keeper, dropping a catch of bowling of Amulya. And now this is Aman Dupar in his class. Now batting on 45, 36 deliveries with the help of 3 bound, 3 sixes. That's 100 for Dempo. Again, this one went up in the air and the fielder is under it. With Hebe was, yes, that was a brilliant catch, and that's what the mistake the batters are doing. After getting a, you are trying to get one more. Very well bowled by Gungru, very well bowled by Gavrish. That was a slower one, and he's trying to whack it over the mid wicket. And very safe pair of hands there, Rutvik Naik. And that's the end of Aman Dupar. And that's the end of the wicket number 6 for Dampos. They are in trouble now. 100 runs on the board and they lost 6 wickets. And it's been strategic timeout.
I think Aman there would be disappointed. Was batting really well. I think should have looked for a single there after that 6. Huge wicket there for Gaurish and Salgaocar. 100 for 5. Back after the break. Dempo 5 down. Big wicket there. Losing Aman Dupar. Big blow for Team Dempos. Played really well Aman for his 45. Looked in control. Rahul Mehta gets off the mark.
This ball which he got rid of Aman Dupar, that was a full length delivery, but it was a slower one, and Aman Dupar could not read it, and he's trying to hit it over the long on, and it went up in the air, right? And the fielder
was nicely bowled.
was Rutvik has taken a safe catch there.
I think the catching has been really good here so far by the Salgaocar fielders. They have taken some good catches. Safe hands.
So what will be the score, coming score in 6 overs, Adit? Is there 101 in, that is 14 overs? What do you expect from here, from Salgaocar?
I think they need to go past 150 at least. Another 55 runs more would help their cause. Dempo.
See, the way they are going, the net run rate, current run rate, that is 7.21 right now. If they go according to that also, they are going to get 144 to 145. Couple of overs, little bit big overs will take them, Adit, 160 easily on board. So they need to focus, and the batters has to take some responsibility. Rahul Mehta is a good cricketer, good all-rounder. He can bat and he can support to Adit Kota, who is already batting on 32 with 2 massive sixes. So that's what he's expecting from Rahul Mehta. Again, trying to play it, stepping out, but could not time. It went all over the carpet. 1 run to Adit. He moves on 33.
Played away. Too long on by Rahul.
Very well fielded there by Azan. Batters wanted to go for 2 runs and not allowed them. Nicely cover the ground, collected and throw to the keeper's end, bowler's end. Just 1 run to the total for Rahul Mehta. Thanks.
Another single taken
Nice.
there. Misfield and they take 2. Bonus single there for Dempo. Amulya has bowled really well. None for 16. Another dot ball. Using all his experience. Finishes off really well, Amulya. None for 16 in 4. Very well bowled. 15 overs up, 106 for 5, Dempo Cricket Club.
What a way, what a spell by Amulya Pandrekar, Adit, putting, not allowing the Dempo's batters, bowled 4 overs, 16 runs, and he could not get a wicket, but the way he has bowled, that is excellent bowling by Amulya Pandrekar. Next over is bowled by Gaurish. Will be bowling from the road end, and the variations, what he has done before in this over, he should be continuing it, because that's keep batters to think before he goes for the big hits. Again, this was a slower delivery in the air, very well fielded there by Amulya, and missed the stumps. It was a chance there. There was a chance for an out. If it was a direct hit, Rahul Mehta should be walking back to the pavilion. And very well fielded there by Amulya. Very well bowled. Gaurish, new batter, is on strike. He is Aditya Kota. What do you expect this ball? This is going to be a slow run or the full length delivery, Adit?
I think he's going to look to bowl full here.
That's good prediction, Adit. That's bowled a fuller one. Very well fielded there by Yash Kaswankar. Not allowed batters to go for second. And one more added to the total. 108. Loss of 5 wickets. The good partnership between Aman Dupar and Adit Kota put some respectable total. Present now, going 108 for 5. Swan again, slower one. It's going in the hands. Oh, that was a misfielding. That was a misfielding there by Ruthvik. He should have stopped that ball. He got in 2 minds whether he has to go for the catch or whether he has to go to stop the boundary. But that one resulted to a boundary to Rahul Mehta. And it was a fuller length delivery bowled up, and Rahul Mehta has totally played him over the long on for 4. The total moves to 112. 16th over in progress. Again a slow one. Nicely played by Rahul Mehta, looking for 2 runs. And batters are very quick in running between the wickets, and they managed to get 2 runs. This over looks little bit expensive from Gaurish. So next ball, Rahul Mehta on strike, batting on 10 of his individual score with the help of 6, and including 1 boundary in that. So there is some medical attention needed to the batter.
Another tight single taken there. 116 for 5. End of over number 16. 116 for 5.
Next over, Rothwick. Come to bowl from the factory end. And these 4 overs are very crucial, Adit. At least 40 runs from here will put them in a nice and respectable total. Adit Koda doing well, facing Rothwick Naik.
Misfield and a boundary there. I think the captain won't be happy there with the effort. Tunis Salgaocar running in to take a catch. I think that's misjudged. Good start for Kota.
You can't expect this type of fielding when you are playing this type of cricket. You know, there's competitive cricket, especially the fielder like Tunis Salgaocar. That was a straightforward ball and he has just missed it. And you can say 3+ runs, extra added runs to the total of Dempo's, and that's wicket number 1 to Rutwik. Wicket number 1 to Rutwik. Second wicket for Rutwik. Aditya Kota was looking very well. Got out on 41, caught behind by Piyush Yadav. That was a back of line delivery. Aditya Kota wanted to play over the mid wicket and could not time it and went in the hands of the keeper, Piyush Yadav.
Qutbuddin Jamadar, the new batter. Second wicket for Ritwik Naik. Nicely played there.
That
Some
was a
quality
shot.
there.
That
Off
was
the
a
mark,
shot,
Qutbuddin.
top class shot, Adit. That was not that too short and that was not that much of width being provided, but he has placed it very well. Just timed it in the point area for 4 runs. What a shot that was and what a way to get off the mark. Qutbuddin Jamadar.
Well, he can bat Qutbuddin. I think Dempo will be hoping he bats well here. Hasn't got too many to face. 3 overs remaining after this. Ritwik Naik. Nicely bowled there. Dot ball.
That was a dot ball. And the way Qutbuddin Jamadar started with that boundary, that was looking superb. It was a great touch. Just gliding it just in the point area for 4 runs. Next ball from Ritwik. And this time, this was a chance. This was a chance. And Yash Kaswankar has missed it.
Difficult chance there. Good effort there by Yash. That was a good attempt there by the captain. 2 runs taken. The score moves on to 126. Ritwik, the last delivery. Again, nicely played. Single taken to end the over. 127 for 6 with 3 overs remaining. I think the Empos will look to go big here. Definitely they'll try to score another 30 of the last 3 overs. I think 30 to 35. 30 to 35 will be the target that Dempo would like to add on.
Overs. So end of the over number
127 for
17.
6.
The total 127 for 6. Projected score will be 150 at this moment. Going 7.47 runs per over. And Gavresh bowled 3 overs for 23 runs and 1 wicket.
Sanguem back into the attack. Be bowling his last over. 123, 1 for 23 so far. Nicely played there by Jamadar.
That was an opportunity there. It was a full length delivery, but he could not to say middle it properly and just went straight. And this one run added to the total. So Sanguem in his fourth over considered 24 runs. Rahul Mehta batting on 11. 7 balls he has faced. So these 3 overs, these 3 coming overs is very crucial to put under 30 runs.
Nicely played there. Down the ground. 2 runs taken. It's good running.
That was beautiful running between both the batters and the fielder. Taken a chance against Amulya Pandrekar. He does not have that strong arm, you can say. So that's the chance, and they have taken opportunity in front of that fielder. So managed to get 2 runs on the board. Rahul Mehta is on 13. And if you get 30 runs from here, they'll be putting it like 160. That was a full toss. That was a full toss delivery and went over the square leg area for a maximum to Rahul Mehta.
It's a good pickup of his pads. Much needed 6 here for Rahul and Dempo.
You can't bowl full toss, or you can't bowl these loose deliveries in the end of last 3 overs, Adit. Need to be very focused. Need to do the variations. And Rahul Mehta is a very good batter. Loves to play his shots. And that was a full toss ball. He has played over the square leg area for a 6, for a maximum. Next ball for delivery. It was again it was a full delivery. But this time straight into the hands of the Mulya. And batters have not taken any.
I think he's looking for the Yorkers here, Adi. And you
that's
you
true.
miss the Yorker, it turns out into a low full toss.
That's true, Adi, but the amount of full and deliveries he has bowled in this over, the batters could not convert them into a big hit, and the full toss delivery which has been bowled, it's played over the square leg. Next ball, Qutbuddin Jamadar. It's again it's a fuller than delivery. You can say low bouncer there, low full toss. And 1 run to Qutbuddin. So end of the over number 18. 1 ball to go. 138. 138 for 6. That's what they have put some respectable total on the board from the position what they were in the first power play. They lost almost 4 wickets. Good attempt there by Yash Kasmonkar, but
Good
that's a
shot
boundary.
there by Rahul.
That's a poor over
It
which
was
has been
powerful
bowled
hit.
by Gungru. Ball fuller length.
Yes,
It was
could
a
have
slower
stopped
one. Very well played by Rahul Mehta. And Rahul Mehta moved to 24. Some loose fielding. Salgaocar at the moment considered almost 3 to 4 misfielding. And those misfields converts into the boundaries. And that was not expected at the moment when they have put Dempos on back foot after getting 4 wickets for just 24 runs. And now the next over being bowled by Rutvik. He is bowling from factory end. He is bowled very well. Got 2 wickets. And hope these 2 overs. Let's see what plans of the batters. They are 142. This is something to be very focused by the batters. At least from here, 30 runs will give them some good total on board. That was a short delivery. Short delivery and played Back to the bowler, just right in front of the side screen by Qutbuddin Zamadar. Zamadar.
What a shot that was.
He
Powerful
made
hit.
Rutvik Zama there. You know, Zamadar put Rutvik, made him
Good
Zama
start to the
there.
over for Dempos. 6 of the first ball.
That's a good start for this over. You know, the 6 of the first.
Ritvik with his third delivery to Rahul. Nicely played there.
Nicely played. Nicely played.
Looking
Very
for
well
two.
fielded
Good
there.
running there. 2 taken.
Yogesh Kautankar managed to cut it off but could not save the second run.
150 up for Dempo. 151 for 6.
And between,
This has been a good recovery by Dempo's Audi.
what is it, Adit? Come back again, please.
It has been a good recovery by Dempo's.
Yeah, of course, it's not a good recovery. You can say this was a nice total. They have put it on board. And there's a wicket number 3 for Rutvik. Short ball took the top edge and it was taken there by Gaurish. And good knock by Rahul Mehta, getting 26 in 12 balls. That was a classy inning and put some respectable total for Dempos. I can say not respectable, very good total on the board. And new batter is
Well bowled
walking
there
through.
by Ritvik. Good use of the short ball. Ritvik takes his third
Mohit
wicket.
Yadav will be joining Qutbuddin Zamadar, who is batting on 16. And projected score from here shows like 162. But the way Rutvik is bowled, little bit expensive. The bowler of Rutvik caliber considered 41 runs and still 2 balls of the last over. That is the 4th over to be bowled. And but claiming 3 wickets, 3 crucial wickets, and that has put almost starting Dempos on the back foot. But good recovery by Aman Dupar.
That's edged and a lucky boundary there for Mohit and Dempos.
That's great, Adit. Fortune favors the brave. That's what we say, and that's true. Mohit Yadav has a wild swing for the Rutvik, the ball, and it took the edge and it went for a boundary.
Unlucky there for Ritvik and lucky for Mohit. That's the way this game goes. T20.
This is going to be the last ball of the over.
Mohit off the mark. Good confident cricketer Mohit Yadav at the crease facing his second delivery. There's a wild swing at that. Gets a single. 156 for 7 after 19. It's going to be an interesting last over. Let's see how many the Dempos get in the important final over of the innings. Fardeen Khan would be bowling the last over for his team. Has bowled really well here. Fardeen so far.
Adit, what will be the expected total on the board after the end of the 20 overs? It's the last over. Fardeen been very, very well bowled. Bowled 3 overs for 21 runs and got 3 wickets. And you can see the way he has bowled, got some wickets which main batters. And now he'll be bowling to Mohit Yadav. What will be the total score on the board? 165, 10 runs in this over will be 166. Should be more than 170. This time, superb shot from Mohit.
Nicely timed there for a youth 6.
Whacked him, just over the long on for a 6.
Hit that really flat there. Good start to the over. That's powerfully hit by Mohit. Talented youngster Mohit Yadav. Good all-rounder for Team Dempos. Fardeen with his second delivery. Trying to play the scoop, misses out. Dot ball there. It was a good try there by Mohit. Missed out on the execution. Dot ball there.
That was a dot delivery, Adit.
But well tried there, Audi.
Yeah, well tried. He's a very good cricketer, young upcoming cricketer. Played that beautiful shot over the long on for Mohit Yadav. And next ball from Fardeen.
Another good shot there. Nicely timed for a boundary. That's good batting.
That's 4 runs, 10 runs of 3 balls.
Going back into his crease. Nicely hit there. 10 of the first 3 deliveries.
3 more balls to go.
This is good here for Dempos. Fardeen Khan, slightly expensive in his last over.
I feel like, Adit, one more maximum is coming in this over. That's what my feelings is.
This could be a chance here. Oh, drop chance. Dropped by the captain. This could have been another wicket here for Fardeen. Yash, normally a very safe fielder, puts one down.
On the field. This is what is happening on the field. One of the best fielders are dropping the catches. And that's look a little bit awkward, The fielder like, yes, they're dropping an easy catch. That's a part of the game, 2 more balls to go.
Fardeen running in. Mohit on strike. Again, powerfully hit down the ground. This time only a single. I think Mohit has done his role really well here. 18 of just 7 deliveries.
The last ball to go, Adit. Last ball, 169.
I think
That's
Odi.
the total on board. And that was awesome total. The way the openers and the top order collapsed for Dempos. And
Oh, nicely bowled there. 1 run taken.
that's 170 on board. And Salgaocar's needing 171. It's going to be a good battle, Adit.
Absolutely, I think Dempo, the way they started, would be really happy with 170 in a knockout game. I think they have a good set of bowlers to defend this. I think Salgaocar will also fancy their chances.
It's not going to be a very easy chase for Salgaocar, Adit, because it's going to be a good battle between the bat and the ball. And for Salgaocar, the top order need to fire. The openers need to get the runs. Need to get top order fire this time. The Salgaocar won the toss, put the Dempos to bat. They really made the use of the condition. Prathame Salgaocar 9 runs. The help of 2 bounders. Nihal got out on duck very fast ball LBW for Rutvik. Aditya Kota got a brilliant inning. Got 41 in 37 with the help of a couple of sixes. Jeevan Chittam got 12 in 9 balls. Abhinav Tezrana got out on 0. Aman Dupar 45. Rahul Mehta, the man who gave action for the total and put some massive hits and put Dempos on the total of 170. Qutbuddin Zamadar 17, Mohit Yadav 18. The bowlers are pick of the bowlers are Rutvik 4 overs 46 for 3, Fardeen 4 overs 35 for 3. Both have got 3 wickets each. The other bowler who has got the wicket was Gaurish Nagwekar. Yash Kaswankar bowled 2 overs for 18, and the best among them is Amulya Pandrekar 4 overs for 16 runs. That's 4 runs per over. The target in front of Salgaocar is 171. Let's see how they take it and what are the plans, because they have got a target in front of them. Just wait and watch. watch after the break. Thank you.
Welcome back, everyone. As we begin the second innings, Salgaocar need to score 171 to book their place in the semi-finals. Dempos would look to defend the target set. This is going to be an exciting match, that's for sure. Azan Tota and Piyush Yadav, the two openers for Salgaocar. Lakmesh Paune will open the bowling for Dempos. I think Dempos would be really happy in the position they ended up on after the loss of early wickets. I think losing their main batters, Snehal and Tej Rana, for no runs, I think they would be really happy with the score that they have put on the board. Azan Tota, the left-hander, attacking player. His partner, Piyush Yadav, the wicket-keeper, also another exciting batter. This is going to be an interesting run chase.
That's true, Adit. 171 to get in 20 overs. 8.5 runs per over. So that's going to be a good battle between the batter and the bowler. Lakmesh Paune to Azan.
I think the fielding would be really important from Dempo's point of view. They'll have to take the chances that come their way. Catching, the ground fielding will be really important. The fielders need to back their bowlers.
This is going to be like a knockout game for both the teams. The
Absolutely.
winner will be in the semis.
Absolutely, Audi.
And
a close call there.
it is a close
Looks
call.
like an inside edge. Save the batter there. Good
That
start
is a
for Lakmesh.
First delivery taken right on the pads, and there was an appeal for LBW. Inside edge must have saved the batter.
Yes, definitely inside edge.
Definitely. Pitch in line and hitting him in the line, and he was lucky to be there. Azan placing Lakmesh Paune. Back of length delivery played in between mid wicket and long on, fielded there by Aman Duper. 1 run. That's 1 to Azan Tota and 1 to Salgaocar.
I think Audi, a lot will depend on the power play.
Yeah, that's
For
very
both the
important. See the amount of runs they are getting in power play, but they should not lose more than 2 wickets. That will be a problem for them. Salgaocar. Piyush Yadav will be facing Lakmesh Paune, bowling from the road end, right arm medium pace bowler.
Piyush Yadav facing his first delivery. Lakmesh to Piyush. That's a big shot there. Nicely played there by Piyush. Boundary there for Piyush Yadav and Team Salgaocar. Off the mark with the boundary, Piyush.
That was a land delivery, and he has come across and played over the mid wicket. And that was a boundary number 1 to Piyush Yadav. They need to go after the bowlers to get this total on board, Adit, and the number of runs they get in power play will be very benefiting for them, because it's difficult when the spinners comes, difficult to get the runs there on the board.
Another good shot there. Nicely hit there by Piyush. Back-to-back boundaries. Lakmesh bowling a bit fuller there.
Adit, have you noticed the bowler, Lakmesh Paune, is trying to bowl fuller length, and that's not possible when you bowl in the power play. You know, you need to be little bit back of length, forcing batters to play on the back foot. And if you allow them to hit in front of the wickets when the restrictions are there, then it's easy for the batters to get runs in the power play.
Yes, Odi, the new ball coming on nicely onto the bat. The batsman taking full advantage of the ball pitched up. Swing and a miss. Dot ball after those two boundaries. Piyush Yadav trying to hit over mid-wicket, misses out. 9 of the first 5 balls. Good start here for Salgaocar. 162 required in 115 balls. Lakmesh to Piyush. Nicely bowled there. Good comeback by Lakmesh after those two boundaries.
This is a length what I was discussing with you, Adit. They need to bowl little back of length. And the batter like Piyush, if he gets anything in his range, he'll going to play over the fielders. That's his trademark shots.
Samit Aryan Mishra be bowling the second over from the factory end. Aryan Mishra, a very experienced bowler. He'll be looking to take a couple of wickets with the new ball. Azan will be facing Aryan. That's picked away. That's a beautiful shot. That's a huge 6 for Azan. This is a good start for Team Salgaocar. Nicely picked away by Azan. That ball went a long way there. 15 for no loss. Field change here. Deep mid wicket has been placed for Azan. Nicely played off the back foot for no run. Good attacking player, Azan Tota. Has all the shots in the book. Likes to play his shots. Doesn't miss out on too many loose balls. Quality player. So appeal there. Not out, says the umpire. They get 2. Leg by signal by umpire Videsh. That was a close call there. Good quick run taken there. Misfield. Only a single. The score moves on to 18. 9 of the over so far. Played away, late for a single. Piyush Yadav moves on to 9. $19 for no loss so far. Clipped off his hips for a boundary. Good shot there by Azan. Expensive over for Aryan Mishra. 23 for no loss after 2.
Let's give 12 runs in this over by Aryan. And there was some close call was there, but turned out by the umpire. The 2 overs 23 without losing a wicket. Good start for Dempos. The way they are going. Good start for Salgaocar, 23 without losing any wicket. So next over will be bowled by Lakmesh Paune from the road end. First ball, dot ball from Paune. Short of line delivery outside off stump. We provided the beat to Piyush and he is not going to leave that ball. That's very well played. To the point revision and 4 runs to Piyush. The total moves to 27. Piyush Yadav. So batting on 13. Help of 2 boundaries there. Again, Paune to Piyush Yadav. That was a short delivery. That was a short delivery and played over the point field uppercut by Piyush, and the result is same.
Nicely
The
played
result
there.
is same. 2 consecutive boundaries in 2 balls for Piyush Yadav.
Good start here, Odi, for Salgaocar.
Yeah, that's what they needed. They needed some good fireworks in the first 6 overs. And the batters like Piyush and Azan. Azan is still looking cool. Azan Tota could not get more strike too, and that too is a little bit cautious. But Piyush Yadav is doing great job for Salgaocar. Next ball, trying to play a swift shot for the medium pacer. It was outside the off stump, hit him on the pads. Umpire Vivian Castellino dictated a leg bias. It's a 3rd over in progress. Total 32 without losing the wicket. Batter on strike is Azan, facing short delivery played in the deep square leg region, very well fielded by Vinit there. Between batters has gone for 2 runs. 2 runs to Azan Tota. Looking at the way the Azan is batting, looks very, looking not that confidence because it's not getting right shots in the right place, not middling it properly. He is a very aggressive and you can say talented batter, but might be the reason the wickets is getting a little bit slower. That might be the reason. He loves to bowl the fast bowlers, to play for the fast bowlers coming onto the bat. This time he just stepped out, played over the covers for a boundary. The fielder is just a spectator there and went over the 30-yard circle. Boundary to Azan. It's the end of the over number 3. The score moves to 38. Azan on 18 and Piyush on 17. Good start for Salgaocar and the way they are batting.
Yes, definitely, Odi. It's been a flying start. 38 for no loss in 3 overs. Exactly the way they wanted Salgaocar. I think the Dempo bowlers would be disappointed with the areas they have bowled, particularly the lengths. Either too full or either short. Change in the bowling attack for Dempos. Aman Dupar, the off spinner, to the attack from the factory end. He'll be bowling to Piyush. Good play of the spin, Piyush Yadav. Plays the sweep really well. I'm sure he's going to take on the off spinner, yeah, Piyush. Piyush Yadav batting on 17, Azan Tota on 18.
Something big is coming, Adit, in this over. Looking at the bowler, part-timer, the batter. Yeah, that's what I said, Adit. That's what I said. And Piyush is going to take the chances of the bowling of Aman Dupar. That was a massive hit. Went out of the park, went out of the gate. And that's the total moves of Piyush is 23 without losing a wicket. The first delivery ball in the slot, and that was hammered by Piyush Yadav for a 6. What a shot that was. Groundsmen are looking for the ball, and in between the batters are taking the opportunity and having some water. This is the time you need to have some water. It's very hot outside, very humid. The 38-degree temperature here in Sanguem, GCA grounds.
Good start for Salgaocar. 6 of the first ball. Pressure on the off spinner, Amandupar. I think good start here by both the openers. Salgaocar in front at the moment in terms of run rate. It was beautifully hit by Piyush. Trying to take a single. No there by the non-striker. Trying to sweep. Plays the sweep shot really well, Piyush. It's a powerful hit there through the covers. Good batting there by Piyush Yadav. 10 of the over so far.
Yeah, he's a good batter, he plays calculating innings. And this was a ball which ball outside of stump, played uppish in the covers. And 4 runs to the total. Total moves on 48. Fourth over in progress, Adit. 48 without losing the wicket. Piyush Yadav in his prime form, 27 in 12 balls. And Azan.
Good single taken there.
Very well fielded. Very well fielded there by captain himself, Snehal. Azan Tota. Yet to fire, yet to fire. A long way to go for Azan Tota. This looks. Full line delivery. Played in the covers there. Fielded. No run. Last ball of the fourth over. They are in 49. Very well played, Azan. That's 50 to the total of Salgaocar. And one more run to Azan. Takes Azan total on 20. 28 to Piyush Yadav. Needing more 121 in 96 balls. And change in bowling. So let's see who is bowling from the road end. Samitar and Mishra to bowl to Azan Tota. Samitar and Mishra will be bowling to Azan, who is batting on 19. Nice decent total they put. Dempo's 170. That is 8.5 runs per over required run rate. And now chasing or replying to the total. Salgaocar Cricket Club 50 without a loss. Next ball, Samitar and Mishra to Azan Tota. Stand back of line delivery. Played with the soft hands very well and went to the extra cover region. The fielder was Lakmesh Paune, no run. This time he managed to put it in the gaps. And
His
that
fielder-
was an effortless boundary. That time, Azan, takes in time and rightly between the mid-on and the covers. And that was a boundary to Azan. It was a nice delivery. But played very well by Azan Tota. He moves on 23. 54. Again, he bowled him on the leg stumps, and Azan will take the opportunity and played in the long leg area for 4 runs. Total 58. Azan batting on 27. 2 boundaries in this over already.
I think if they keep batting like this could be an early finish for Team Salgaocar.
Yeah, that's true what you
58
said,
on the
Adit.
board in no time. Good batting, good attacking cricket by these two. Ooh, another boundary there.
This is the 3rd boundary in this over. And Azan really is getting his rhythm back, getting the runs, able to time the ball and play where he wanted to play it. 62, 4th over in progress. This is the massive one. You can't bowl this length to Azan. He is very strong at this area, And bowling this length, he'll send you out of the park. That's a 6, massive 6 by Azan. He moves on 37. Total moves on 68. The last ball of the 5th over. So still 103. Almost they are getting the required run rate is 6.7 runs. And that's awesome batting, both the batters. Last ball of the over. We're bowling from low end around the wicket. This time that's something sensible by Azan, trying to take a single, playing it with soft the hands in the covers, and 1 more run to Azan. Change in bowling. Tej Rana has been brought from the far factory end. The batter on strike is Azan, has got a single of the last over. In that over, it's got 3 boundaries and a 6 of Tej runner to Azan. But there was a chance. There was the opportunity. Missed it. The fielder Vinith looks very slow on his and gathered it. Throw was little bit wider in front in hands of Jivan Chittam, and they considered one run. Piyush on strike will be facing
No doubt given there. Piyush Yadav reaches safely in the crease. Tej Rana to continue. 3 ball there, quicker one. $70 for no loss at the moment. Salgaocar batting really well, these two. Huge appeal there. Piyush trying to sweep the ball. Another dot ball. Good over here so far by Tej Rana. Nicely bowled there. Excellent over, just a single there. Tej Rana's first over. 70 for no loss after 6.
But I feel they are still in good position, Adit. 6 overs, 70 runs. Just need 100 runs to win from here onwards.
Definitely. 70. The end of the power play. I think Salgaocar are well ahead.
Yeah, Azan very badly needed this innings, actually. Didn't get that many runs. But today he's looking really good.
Absolutely. He's batting really well on 39 of just 19 deliveries. He's played some beautiful shots.
Aryan is very expensive so far. 2 overs, 31 runs. Actually, he's their main bowler. Let's see, they have introduced Mohit.
Played away. Azan takes the single of Mohit's first delivery. He moves on to 40. Piyush Yadav on 28.
Let's see if we can convert this now. Piyush Yadav, I've seen him many times getting those starts but not converting it into big. Now let's see, very crucial stage. Let's see if he can convert this and take his team to the victory.
Dot ball there. It was quicker there by Mohit.
He needs to focus now. I think he has played around 3 to 4 dot balls now continuously. Just grind, take singles and stay there. One more dot ball.
Yes, you're right. He shouldn't try and do anything silly here. Piyush has played well so far. That's very unlucky there for Mohit.
Inside edge boundary for Piyush. He has released that pressure.
Boundary given by the umpire.
That was a release shot. He should focus now. He got that 4 runs now. And again focus and just try to take single and go to the other end.
No run there. It down to short fine leg by Piyush.
Mohit bowling good at the moment. As a team, they have done well now, Dempo, last 2 overs. I think they have a chance to take the wicket now.
That was a poor delivery there. Long hop by Mohit. Piyush doesn't miss out.
He had to finish good. But excellent shot there.
That 6 takes Piyush 2 on to 38. 81 for no loss after 7. Salgaocar's in the driving seat at the moment.
I think timeout is available for the fielding side. I think should have taken it now. Can calm their players down, can think about it, share some ideas and come back stronger. As they have not taken timeout yet.
Absolutely, I think they are in need of a wicket here. The game is slipping away from them. Salgaocar in control over the chase here. 81 for no loss. Tej Rana, second over. Nicely played there. Looking for 2. No is the call. I think that was the right call.
Good fielding there by Aman Dupar. Oh, lovely shot there. Late cut. Boundary.
Piyush Yadav. Oh, that was nicely played. That's smart cricket there. Using the pace and gliding it through. Short third man for a boundary. A rare dot ball.
They need to focus more on bowling just dot balls now, Dempos, if they want to bounce back in this game.
Played away for a single. Piyush Yadav moves on to 43.
Both the batters playing on 40s. Salgaocar 87 for no loss so far. Really well bowled there. Tej Rana has bowled well so far.
Ball running away to the boundary line. They take two. Leg by signal by the umpire. 89 for no loss after 8. Another 82 required.
82 in 72 balls. They're in a very strong position with a long batting lineup to follow.
Definitely, I think this has been a good reply by the Salgaocar openers.
Both the medium pacers were very expensive, Adit. They could have done bowled better there.
Absolutely. I think the lengths were on a shorter side. I think both the bowlers, Samit and Lakmesh, I think have gone for over 50 runs between them. Aman Dupar has bowled a single over for 12 runs. I think Mohit and Rana have bowled well so far. Wide delivery to start off for Mohit.
Extras will harm them even more. Big shout there. Not out, says the umpire.
Piyush Yadav trying to sweep that. I think played away. Gets back for a second there. Piyush batting on 45.
It's a good move from Salgaocar actually. Piyush Yadav normally bats very down the order, mostly plays the role of a finisher, but they've given him the opportunity to open, and I think he's doing really well at the moment.
Cut away nicely. Single there for Piyush and Salgaocar. Just another 78 required in 68 balls. I think they are nicely placed here to win this match. Nothing seems to be troubling them at the moment. Both the batters in full control. Nicely played away. Down to mid wicket. 1 run taken. Score moves on to 94.
Good decision taken by Yash actually. After winning the toss, elected to bowl first, then getting that early wicket of Snehal on very first ball, and then getting Tej Rana on the very first ball as well. So it's a dream start for them.
Another single there for Piyush.
Nicely.
End of over number 9, 95 for no loss.
They are scoring the strike rate of 10 runs per over at the moment. I've taken time out now. Adit, what do you think about this partnership?
I think, to be honest, I think they have put the team in the winning position here. 95 for no loss. I think the bowlers are not asking too many questions. They are playing as the way they would like, both the openers. Piyush batting on 47, Azan on 42. The wicket also looks nice to bat on. I don't think this match is going in Dempo's favor so far. I think Salgaocar look in control to win this. What do you say, Rahul?
Yes, absolutely, Adit. They are very comfortable at the moment. Both the batters are easily taking singles as well as converting into those big shots.
Much needed strategic timeout here.
And this
Team
timeout
Dempo.
will definitely help them. Let's see. They will come up with something, and Dempos definitely this will help them. This timeout, they should make use of this now and come back stronger after this. The umpires are really on toes there. Vivian Castellino and Videsh really doing a very good job. Tej Rana into the attack. I think Tej Rana is so far, most successful bowler for Dempos. Bowling 2 overs and giving away only 7 runs.
Absolutely. It was a bit of a surprise that Tej Rana didn't bowl a single over in the last game. He bowled really well for Dempos
They
in
badly
the
need one
multi-day
wicket now.
tournament.
Cut short, but into the hands of the fielder. No runs there. Oh, trying that reverse sweep. Think that's his favorite shot, but think you should not play that at the moment, Adit. What do you feel? They are in a very strong position. Just play around, just take those singles, and
Yeah, you're right about that. No need of a expensive shot. I think the runs are coming easily. The bowlers are not asking too many questions to them. So you're right. No need of the reverse sweeps and sweep shots at the moment.
easy single there. By Azan Tota.
Cut away there. It's a good shot. Boundary for Piyush.
What a shot there. That's his 50, Adi.
Very well played
Well.
there. Piyush Yadav.
Well deserved 50 there.
52 of just 34 deliveries. 100 up for Team Salgaocar. 101 for no loss.
100 partnership coming up for Salgaocar's.
Another 70 required. End of over number 10. 101 for no loss. Piyush batting on 52, Azan on 43.
Both these batters, Adit puts Salgaocar in comfortable position right now. Required run rate 7. Azan batting on 43 and Piyush on 52. Mohit Yadav in his third over, considered 17 in 2 overs. He's in his third over. Bowling to Azan. So a safe shot. It took the top edge of the bat. He's trying to play, and through the covers went for a 4. What a shot that was by Azan. And that's his moves on 47. 105. They need to charge up now. This is the time. Wickets, but both the batters, Adit played very sensible cricket. Hold their nerves. According to the match. Short ball right outside the off stump. Play in the supervision by Azan. 1 run to Azan Tota. And moves to 48. Piyush Yadav been very confident and excellent today with his bat. Was looking a little bit lazy, or you can say a couple of chances he has missed behind the stumps. But while batting, he has done very well bowled. Piyush is looking very great. Very good batting there today. Batting put Salgaocar on the very well fielded there, no run. Ball outside the off stump, trying to play in the point area. Fielded there, no run. No run. So end of the over number 11, 106. They're going almost, you can say 10 runs per over. 9.64 required. 65 in 54 balls.
I think the new ball bowlers being expensive for Dempos have hurt their chances here. I think both the bowlers have gone for over 50 between their 4 overs.
Yeah, what you said is right, Adit. There was one opportunity created by Samit Aryan Mishra of his bowling, and there was close call for Azan, but turned out by umpire. And now both the batters has been very sensible and playing according to the need of the team. And this time, that was a shot played on the back foot, cut through the covers. And that's 4 runs to Azan. That's his 50. Azan Tota moves on 52 in 29 balls. And the way their Salgaocar is going is looking. They will finish this match couple of overs before. And the bowler is Rahul Mehta. In his first over, first ball is bowled. And that has been hammered through the covers by Azan for 4 runs. This 12th over in progress. Next ball from. That's it.
Nicely played there, Azan. Well made 50 by Azan Tota. Moves on to 53. Both the openers have been brilliant here so far. Piyush batting on 52. Rahul to Piyush.
That's I think for the first time both the openers put 111 runs partnership. Adit, 100 runs for the openers without losing a wicket. That's it, 111. Both batters are on 50s. Both are on 53. And needed 59 more in 51 balls. A bit going in a slow process because they are in a commanding position, and Dempo has not even created any opportunity for the batters. And Salgaocar, they are in 12th over. Rahul Mehta will be bowling to Azan. That was pitch out. The leg stump very well collected there by Jivan Chittam, but umpire has ruled out it's a wide ball. Next ball, Rahul Mehta, and there's a wild swing. This time Dempo's got the first breakthrough, and Azan Tota walking back after getting 53 and his 30 balls. Very well played, Azan. He has made and set the base for the Dempo's team, Salgaocar's team. And 113, loss of 1 wicket, needing 58 runs in 50 balls. Very well bowled by Rahul Mehta. That was excellent by Rahul Mehta. 2 balls left of this over. Little bit quicker delivery, trying to play in the point, push for the singles, but played very well and well collected by keeper. Last ball of the over, Rahul Mehta. That was a silly shot and it was not necessary. Yogesh Kautankar trying to step out and play it in the covers, but that was a quicker delivery, very well corrected by keeper Jeevan, and that converted the second wicket to Rahul Mehta and second wicket to Dempo's. Adit, you have been working with the Dempos before. What do you think? This is going to be the Dempos can fight back from here?
I think it's going to be tough, that's for sure. Two quick wickets, but they are well ahead. I think it's Salgaocar's game so far. I don't think, unless and until there are two more quick wickets.
Yeah, that's true, Adit. But cricket is a game of uncertainties. Anything can happen until the last ball has been bowled. And from here again, couple of wickets and couple of good overs, the run rate will mount up. Come on, it's like 7.25 required run rate. And it's a difference of 10, 58 in 48 balls. So that will be very interesting. The captain himself is in the crease now. Yes, Kaswankar. And let's see what will be his game plans.
Audi, that was not needed by Yogesh there.
Yeah, that was
easy. I think the run rate is well ahead.
That was a silly shot. Yogesh has played, and that too when he is batting, is just facing his second ball, and the result, what you see is he has to go and sit back in the pavilion and cheer for his players. One more run to Piyush Yadav, the guy who has really molded his innings and put Salgaocar on top of it. And right now they are at 114. The loss of 2 wickets. 2 quick wickets. That was something changed by bowler Rahul Mehta. Mohit Yadav. Someone need to support Rahul Mehta bowling from the other end. Get some couple of wickets, and that's going to be more interesting. Mohit to bowl to Yash Kaswankar. Short delivery.
Super shot there by Yash.
Played wide off.
Short arm jab there by Yash, the skipper. Gets himself off the mark with the boundary. Nicely played. Single taken. This could be overthrow there. .120 for 2, another 51 required. This has been a really easy run chase so far by the Salgaocar team. Nicely worked away for a single. I think with the captain at the crease, he'll make sure there are no more hiccups. Mohit Yadav, none for 29 so far. Has bowled reasonably well. That's an excellent shot, using the pace of the bowler. That's a nice late cut there by Piyush. Waiting for the ball, opening the face of the bat at the last moment. That's quality batting.
That was an excellent shot. Very well played. And intentionally played.
125 for 2 after 13. Rahul Mehta to continue.
म्हाका बरी याद जाली मरे आदीत.
Nicely played off his pads. Yash takes the single.
Rahul Mehta to Piyush.
Reverse sweep
That's
there
a reverse
for
sweep
a
there.
single.
Fielded there by Qutbuddin Zamadar. And one run to Piyush. He moves on 59. 44 more needed. Very well bowled there, Rahul Mehta. So already claimed 2 wickets. And he's in his second over. And that was a guy who has created a little bit of excitement in the match. And again we'll be bowling to Piyush. And Piyush playing very safely to Rahul, not taking any chances. By the way, in the place front of square, taken 1 run. Again, Rahul to Yash. Very well placed. Hung on. Fielder has to come all the way from the boundary line. Tez Rana fielded it. And that's the end of the over number 14. Yash Kaswankar batting on 10. Rahul Mehta bowled 2 overs, 12 runs and 2 wickets. And from here, they are in comfortable zone. Salgaocar needed more. 41 in 36 balls. And Dempo Cricket Club need to work something. Get some couple of wickets. This is the place. Tez Rana has been brought from the
Piyush Yadav batting on 60. Tez Rana. And 31 for
umpire
2.
for today's match, Vivian Castelli.
Seems to be hurt here, Piyush Yadav. Trying to reverse the ball. Plays the reverse shot normally really well. Physio looking after Piyush at the moment.
Piyush Yadav been hit by the ball and got some injury there. Some doctors are treating him. Might need to get some stitches.
Looks like
And I
he
think-
has to go off here.
And I think he is walking off the
Unfortunate
field.
end to a very nice innings. Was batting really well.
So
Yes,
he's
he's
coming
going
back.
off.
He's coming back off the field.
Very well played, Piyush Yadav. "60 of 45 deliveries, Piyush Yadav. We wish him a quick recovery." With that, the big hitting Tunish Salgaocar, the big man, the new player. Tunish, the new batter for Salgaocar. I think a perfect position at the moment for him. Another 40 required. No pressure whatsoever. I think Tunish can enjoy himself.
The next batter, Tunish
Play a
Salgaocar.
few
Are they,
big shots.
will it be going to do something some changes will happen. This is the time where the break has gone. And will it support Dempos or let's go with Salgaocar side?
I think I'll say Salgaocar. I don't think so. They are under any pressure. Team Salgaocar, wickets in and a lot of batters to follow.
39 more, 33 balls.
The experienced Yash Kaswankar, the captain at the crease. Tej Rana.
The
Bowling
team,
down the wicket.
Margaon Cricket Club, is already into the semi-finals, topping the group, winning both the matches. And these two teams in the same pool, the winners will qualify for the semi-finals. In the evening, MCC playing Gino for the top place, and the winner will be the top of the table. And today's winner will play today evening's winner in the semi-finals, and MCC will play the loser. And both the matches will be played tomorrow. The first match will start at 1:30 afternoon, and the second match will be at 6 o'clock. So, and the finals will be on 10. In between, it's a dot ball. Very well bowled by Tej Rana. Bowled 4 overs for 16 runs. And presently 133 for 2. Required more 38 runs in 30 balls. For Dempo, 2 overs. Well run. The batter on strike is Yash Kaswankar. Bowling right arm, round the wicket. 30 balls. This is nicely played in the gap.
So
What a
boundary
shot
shot
that
there.
was by Yash.
Boundary
The
for
shot
Yash.
delivery wide off the off stump and placed it in the gap for 4 runs. Nice shot by the skipper of Salgaocar, C.S. Kaswankar. And that's a boundary. He moves on 16.
137 for 2. Nicely played there along the ground.
That's sensible cricket. That is sensible cricket. And nothing extra doing. Just play single doubles and finish the match. 33 in 28 balls. 7 runs required. Run rate required for Salgaocar. Third over of Rahul Mehta. And 16th over of the inning. Tunish Saukar, the big man, big hitter of the ball. To the long off area, looking for 2. No, very well fielded there by Lakmesh Paune. And just 1 run to Tunish. He moves on 2. Rahul Mehta is in third over. That was bowled, very well bowled there and very well fielded by Sanit Arya Mishra there. Rahul Mehta bowling to the big man Tuni Salgaocar. That was a full line delivery and push for 1 run there in long on. Fielded there by Vinith. And 1 run to Salgaocar. There was a chance, but fall short of Rahul Mehta. Very well stopped by him of his own bowling. And that's the end of the over number 16. And it was very close. It was very close. Little bit of height. Rahul Mehta will going to catch it. End of the over number 16. So required 30 in 24 balls, 7.5 runs per over. That's going to be a good match now. It's going closer, you know. The 2 overs from here, very close, tight overs, 3 runs, 4 runs. That will mount the pressure on batting side. And this is cricket. Anything is possible in the cricket. And there's some strategic timeout. And let's see what are the strategies are getting both the teams from their concerned coaches. And the way both the openers put Salgaocar on top. Azan Tota and Piyush Yadav has been tried hurt after hitting him on his chin. I hope he is doing okay now. Might be casualty, getting some couple of stitches there. And the third batter, second wicket, is of Yogesh Kautankar. Was trying to be more aggressive in the second ball of his inning, trying to play, stepping out and miss the line. And he has been stumped there by Jivan Chittam of bowling of Rahul Mehta. And Rahul Mehta claiming 2 wickets. So the end of the over number 16, 141 for 2. The batters on strike, Yash is batting on 18. Tuni Salgaocar on 3. And the required run rate present now in 30 runs in 24 balls, 7.5 runs per over. And that's going to be very close. After the strategic time, let's get you back. Thank you.
Aryan Mishra, he bowling to Tuni Salgaocar. 30 required of 24. Swing and a miss for Tunish. Good start for Aryan. It's been a bit expensive here, Aryan, today. 31 runs he has been considered.
Go to see Adit, Samit Aryan Mishra bowled very well in all the tournaments, but today might be his not day. It's been more expensive today, where Dempo is needed. He is bowling with the help of couple of wickets, but now again,
That's
that
a nice
was
shot
a
there.
ball which he has played nicely, glided to the third man for 4 runs. That was a smart shot by Salgaocar,
Nicely opened the face there,
and
sliding the ball to shot third man for a
that
boundary.
was a boundary too.
That's good cricket by Tunish.
Not only good, Adit, that is sensible cricket. That's what they need it now. 7.5 runs per over in 24 balls, 30 runs. Slow and steady wins the race. That's the they need to bat it now. If they try something extra smart, it's a cricket, game of cricket. Anything is possible. And between, very well run between the wickets. There by Rahul Mehta. And both the batters are very quick. So 1 run to Tunis Salgaocar.
Yash Kaswankar on strike. Samit Aryan to Yash. Another 25 required. 146 for 2, Salgaocar. Dot ball there. This has been a good run chase here by the Salgaocar Cricket Club. It's a good shot there. 2 runs taken. Yash moves on to 20. End of over number 17. 149 for 2. Rahul Mehta will continue. Another 22 required of the last 18 deliveries. I think Tunish will fancy his chances against the off spinner. Good clean striker of the ball, Tunis Salgaocar. Played along the ground for a single, down to long on. .150 up for Salgaocar Cricket Club. Rahul to Tunish. Powerfully hit down the ground for a single. $151 for two.
That was up in the air, falling
Safe
short,
there.
falling short
The fielder
of Vinith.
trying to inside out.
And that was a chance.
Tried to play over the cover region. Another 19 required.
Still, captain is looks busy doing some field change. Snehal is talking to the bowlers, trying to get some things for the last stage of the match. Almost 19 runs in 15 balls. This time
That's a huge hit.
it was a full toss, and if you give full toss to this big man, he'll throw you out of the park. That's what he has done. That's a big hit over the mid wicket by a big man. That's a full toss ball and hit over the mid wicket.
Another 13 required. Tunish clearing that one with ease. You won't miss out on those. Powerful striker of the ball. Another full toss.
That was
Could
again.
be a wicket here. Oh, dropped there by Aditya Kota. Easy catch, put down.
Oof.
I think the Dempo captain.
This
vice captain
was
not happy with that
a
effort.
seater. This was a seater dropped by the Aditya Kota. And you never expect this type of fielding from the youngsters like Aditya Kota. And really, this has put more pressure on the Dempos. It's again, 2 balls, 2 opportunities. One dropped by Aditya Kota, one dropped by Rahul Mehta of his own bowling. Both the batters are lucky to survive there. And still, they required 12 runs in 2 overs. That's the way the batters, the openers of Salgaocar put the team in command, getting up 111 or 113 runs partnership without losing wickets. Catch dropped by Aditya Kota, the catch dropped by Rahul of his own bowling. 12 runs. 12 balls. That was a six. Back of lamp delivery. And the big man was trying to hit. Fielding on the boundary line, could not take it. The big man makes the total of Salgaocar's 165 for 2. The 2 batters, openers Azan Tota and Piyush Yadav, they batted superbly. 113 runs partnership. That was a base they set for Salgaocar, chasing that 171. It was a decent total on the board. And now they are in comfortable zone. needing just 6 runs in 11 balls. The next ball from Samitaran Mishra, who has been very expensive today. Very expensive today. And this, the next delivery, driven straight. Fielded there by Aman Dupar, and they are looking for 2 runs, and there was a chance. Oh my God. The miss fielded by Samitaran Mishra. And that was unnecessary. They are trying for the second run. That was no need. And just 5 runs more to win. Batter on strike is the captain of Salgaocar, Yash Kaswankar. The bowler, Samitaran Mishra, needing 5 runs in 10 balls. And Tunish Salgaocar batting on 23. That's this guy's innings made a lot of difference. Who has got 23 in 13 balls. This time it's a short ball played in the cow's corner for 4 runs. What a shot it was. Short delivery. Waiting for that. And the batter like Yash is not going to miss any opportunity like this. And that's the result is 4 runs to Salgaocar. The scores are equal. Needing 1 more run to win. And now over to Adit. Thank you.
Absolutely, Audi. Only a single required. This has been an easy run chase as far as Salgaocar has been concerned. 170 for a loss of only 2 wickets. That's it. It's a boundary for Yash. I think with that, they seal the victory. A good win here for Salgaocar. They have booked their place into the semis. Congratulations to Salgaocar. They have been a better team today. They fielded well, bowled well, and the batting was icing on the cake. Azan Tota scored 53 of 31 balls. Piyush Yadav unfortunately had to be hurt, on 60 of 45 balls. Yash Kaswankar unbeaten on 28. And Tunish Salgaocar, the big man, not out on 23. Lakmesh Paune, bit expensive, 23 of his 2 overs. Samit Mishra, 51 of 3.4. Aman Dupar, 12 runs of his single over. Abhinav Tej Rana bowled really well, none for 16 of his 4. Mohit Yadav, none for 34 of 4. And Rahul Mehta also bowled really well, 2 for 30 of his allotted 4. So that's the news from here. Salgaocar have won the match and have booked the place to the semi-finals. The next match will be played between Gino and Chaugule. Live action will begin from 6:30 p.m. Until then, say goodbye.